Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some pretty crazy news when it comes to the PlayStation 5, the Pro, games that are coming to the PlayStation that are absolutely stupid, massive PlayStation 5 sales. We're now seeing the complete takeover of the Japanese market too as well. The rental system apparently was awesome, and just a lot of little various things too, and also brand new PlayStation hardware with limited edition console stuff. Like a lot of crazy stuff to go cover in this video, so I've got to try to go boom, 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 boom. As well, don't mind my face, a little bit of a micro needling facial type thing, so if I look red today and tomorrow, don't mind that. Let's dive into the video itself. So subscribe if you guys are new. We have the Twitters and Twitches down below. We also are setting up the green screen. We'll have some cool stuff showing up on the YouTube channel. Keep on talking about that these past few months, but we're actually in the motion of changing and rearranging my setup right now, so be on the lookout for that, and subscribe if you guys are new, because I do think a lot of our content is about to go up really good probably the next 1 or 2 weeks. I keep saying that, but we're trying to fine-tune stuff a little bit more for all of your viewing pleasure. So thank you guys all for watching. So first and foremost, we got some big news, and I think the biggest over here is regards now to a brand new Xbox game coming over here to the PlayStation. But of course, this is also really potentially stupid. So right now, we've been hearing a lot of rumors and news and confirmations that a lot of Xbox games are coming to PlayStation. It's kind of been the meta, kind of been the past like 6 months or so. And we know like Forza is coming over there, which also had a little bit of drama too as well, where right now Forza has confirmed there is no planned physical release for the PlayStation 5, which kind of sucks. We've seen that, it's been floating around. But either way, we're now seeing confirmation that Gears of War is coming to the PlayStation. Boy, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and we'll talk about it a little bit more. It's probably one of the stupidest things out there, because apparently Gears of War might be coming to PlayStation 5, but the rumor is, we'll wait for more confirmations on it, but the rumor is that there will be no multiplayer, apparently. Now, I'm sure any of you guys watching this video can probably fill in the blanks of why a competitive multiplayer FPS game, well, it's not even FPS, but you know what I mean, like shooter type style game is not getting multiplayer. This is like shipping Halo without the multiplayer. Now, Halo might be a harder example because I do think the stories were phenomenal and definitely my childhood nostalgia over there as I was growing up. But Gears of War is also a big multiplayer game. A lot of people back in the day loved the multiplayer, myself included. So seeing that Gears of War over here is potentially coming only on the pure story mode kind of makes me not want to get the game itself. But we're seeing rumors over here, we're seeing talks about it and stuff over here too, and it might be revealed later on and also the launch day. But there also might be also another brand new Gears of War 2 that might be a day one launch title, although maybe it just escapes me. I thought the last Gears of War game that I played had a major cliffhanger, so I'm not sure there's like a part 2 of that or not. That still really rubbed me the wrong way, because there's like some really cool dramatic, like, spoiler a little bit, like big worm, if you guys know what I'm talking about, and the game ended and I was like sitting there thinking, was that really all this was? It was not a interesting vibe. That was one of my, like, I think second ever Gears game. I used to play the multiplayer myself, which is why I'm even talking about the multiplayer here in the first place, because the multiplayer is what made me want to get and be involved in Gears of War. But either way, the rumor is that Gears of War Collection will be revealed for the PlayStation 5 this summer, launching just around the summertime. So basically, the collection of Gears of War games will introduce PS5 owners to the franchise this year, according to well-connected Spanish tipster XDS. And Snoop also accurately revealed Forza 5 as well for Sony system, which is also being confirmed. We made a video on that a few days ago. So it is true. Like, we've known the trend that Microsoft wants to bring more games. We know the trend that they're becoming more of a publisher, and at the same time, we're seeing these games out there, but like, which is cool. But it sucks for something like the PlayStation 5 Pro, because I'd want to be able to go play the game and have this multiplayer experience with crossplay too as well. Imagine how many fun memes that we have, like PlayStation versus Xbox users for Halo, for Gears of War, for Forzas. It'd be fun. Like, you can almost even make it fun of having like leaderboards of the best PlayStation persons versus the best Xbox. Have like an KD ratios and compare. You know, you could have even a game mode too, where it's just the two consoles fighting against each other. Like, you see how like you can make it really fun, but these companies just don't want to do it. And if you can't even have multiplayer, like, what's the point? Dude, I don't think I'd buy it. Like, be honest with me. I want to know, like, you guys are probably the prime demographic, myself included. I don't think I'd actually want to go and buy it. There's also a new game of Gears of War E-Day, which is probably not going to be ready for release as of this year. So they're trying just to fill the gap and maybe bring more people to the Gears of War vibe, and they go from there. But yeah, it sucks. Like, this is maybe the potential trilogy over here. It might be more announced in the Xbox upcoming showcases, and it's all cool and fun vibes. Yeah, but we want more stuff going on. I think without the multi multiplayer, it just seems stupid to as well. It is also pro enhanced too on top of that, which is nice, but they have also said that there is no multiplayer with a campaign focus too as well, and they said they were people trying to figure out why. So they're not sure yet too as well. There might be support too on top of that. It only shows one player on the actual PlayStation Store, so just campaign focus. And like I said, I think I'm pretty disappointed on that nonetheless. But one thing that's not disappointing over here, though, is that the PlayStation 5 has been selling phenomenally well. So the PS5 has now sold over 100,000 consoles in a week since Monster Hunter Wilds has exploded. And now Monster Hunter Wilds has been a pretty good game. I'll be honest with you guys. I like it. I don't hate it, but like I really wish there was a little bit more for post-game stuff, but like it's fun. I have no complaints with it. I enjoyed my experience. I'm gonna put around 25, 30 hours into it. I will keep on playing it. It's a good game. If you guys have been playing it, let me know. Like, I like it. But the one big issue is that, well, this rental thing and these sales things are making it really hard for Xbox if we're going to be a lot on the anti-Xbox side over here. PlayStation's doing phenomenal. Like over 100,000 consoles in Japan alone. And I even was saying this is going to be a big console seller. And obviously America, Canada, all these other various places will also be getting more increased sales. And on top of that, just nuts. They were also doing bundles. Monster Hunter Wild bundles, and those have been selling phenomenally. Everything's been going crazy. Like, it's good. It's just all around good stuff. So yeah, and this also as well, this apparently has also been helping out this rental system. So we covered this on a separate video if you guys saw, but basically Japan is now offering rentals. You can basically rent a PlayStation for like a week too as well. And apparently with Monster Hunter Wilds, this has been going crazy. Like, it's fully booked. People are swarming to get Xbox, no, I almost said Xbox and PlayStations. Like, everyone out there is just trying to get their consoles. And it makes sense. Like, when I've been playing Monster Hunter, I made a joke on this in a separate video and even on my Twitch streams a lot. But like, my lobbies were mostly Japanese people, dude. Like, I'll be hanging out with like Naruto, popping around, dude, just having like dual blades and pretending he's the Hokage as I'm over here trying to go and slay like a Tigrex or something. You know, a Tigrex not in the game, but you know what I mean. But yeah, like, it's crazy. Like, so apparently this booking system's been a phenomenal success, which is intriguing. I'm not sure if I myself would ever want to do that in America, mainly because, well, like, what's the point? Like, I'd rather just buy my console and keep it forever. But I can see this from major games. Like, let's say there's a big, like, Persona 6 or something comes out, or a Square Enix game, next Final Fantasy, or whatever might be very popular in the Japanese markets, and then they go and just let people rent consoles. Like, I could see this actually being a somewhat valid, smart thing, because although, like, $400 isn't that much, at least in my pockets, I can maybe see someone who's just really into gaming. Maybe it's their dad, maybe they're just paycheck to paycheck, and they could drop 20 bucks to rent out a console in the game itself, and they can make it justified. Like, in my mind, I think it kind of makes sense. So either way, like, everything is booked. Like, this has been a phenomenal success, probably once again due to Monster Hunter, as we even saw too, the sales have been going phenomenal. Like, this has just been big, like big news, like it's just millions upon millions of copies. The game itself is good. Like, it's not the best game I've ever played, not my favorite Monster Hunter, but it's good. So I think I'm happy to see the success and it going more on the mainstream side. Now, last but not least, we also have a brand new Last of Us controller. I'm gonna go and show you guys the trailer over here for it, as you guys can see, but this is the limited edition Last of Us PlayStation controller. So let me know if you guys are interested in this or not. I'm probably not going to cover too much in the news of it because, you know, it's whatever. But it does look really cool. Now, if this was maybe a Last of Us Part 3 title announcement, would maybe have a little bit more merit. We've also been seeing some rumors and news that they may not even want to go. I'm going to pause it on here so you guys can actually see the controller itself. But there's rumors that they actually might even want to be making a Part 3. Now, I think they will almost regardless because the story was somewhat open-ended. They have secondary characters, prequels, etc. they can expand on into. They also have the TV show that's doing very well. But at the end of the day, we've been seeing that also in the background too for just gaming rumors. But now bringing the attention to the controller. I don't hate it. I don't like it. I will not buy this personally. Like, it's cool. I like the black and white aesthetic. I like the stickers involved, but it doesn't really kind of scream Last of Us to me. It kind of screams like a bunch of just random various like features. I know there's like bricks. Like, I see a brick literally right over here, or like watches. Like, I know that's in the game. I understand like the symbolics of it. But I just don't think it looks cool. Like, I don't think it's my vibe. Like, this doesn't, if I show this to a random person on the street, even a gamer, my Twitch stream, whatever, I don't think people would really fully know that this is a Last of Us controller on first glance. And that's something that I think bothers me. Even for Concord, I kind of knew as a Concord controller and other various things, Spider-Man controllers, God of War controllers, like all this type of stuff, you can usually look at it at first glance and understand. So I'm not the biggest fan of this. I don't think I will buy it, but let me know if it's maybe perking your interest and you want want to go get it. But a lot of interesting stories over here. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video itself, and hope you guys are excited for the future of the channel coming up still in the next 1 or 2 weeks. Subscribe if you guys are new. We have the Twitters down below, the Twitch streams down below, and their second YouTube account too as well. It's going to be getting active very soon. I appreciate y'all so much for watching here in the first place.